Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going awesome. Today is Garrett's birthday.
Garrett's birthday.
My wife stayed up all night. He's 6 years old today. And we do the whole, she does all the fancy, she does all the fancy stuff. And now they're stirring in the back bedroom, and he has not seen it. Evelyn, you helped a little bit, right?
I help like a lot.
Come on.
Garrett, come on. Okay.
Hold on.
Hang on, wait. Wait for Sissy. Oh, I gotta get your eyes adjusted. Hang on, wait right here. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Come on. Here we go. And open.
Happy birthday! What is that? Garrett, that's fucking build your own forky.
Do you love it?
Yep. I love it a lot.
And did you?
Yeah, look, see, we've got bandanas for you.
Can I open this, please?
Yeah.
And my guns. My guns?
Yeah, you want to wear them?
No? Yeah, you get your sheriff hat.
Should we make a fancy breakfast for you now?
I don't know.
You know what a good breakfast would be?
What?
Mickey waffles.
Yum. Give me some sweet, please.
Happy birthday to you.
What?
No, you're not 6 years old, because then that would make me really, really old.
How old are you, Garrett?
6! I didn't know that would be that fun. Don't tell anybody.
Is that from Evelyn?
Yeah.
With Mario in the Captain Fuller. See?
We're off to go bowling because for those of you who've been with us for a while, you know that we let the kiddos pick whatever they'd like to do for a fun event that we get to go do as a family. Nana's gonna join us.
Bowling.
Bowling. We're gonna go bowling and probably have chicken and fries.
Not keto.
Yelling to my tummy.
It's meat and vegetables. Bert's mom and dad and then Auntie Cheryl is gonna come over for cake and ice cream later, so that should be fun, and we'll open a few more presents.
Breakfast.
We're going back to the house because we needed to verify that our garage door shut. Side note, make sure your garage door shuts if you ever come here, live here, do anything here in the wintertime, because if you don't, your pipes will freeze. It will become a bad situation.
It's good. Garage door's down. We are clear. Clear.
Oh my gosh,
Let's
no.
move it out here.
Whip it out.
No, phone down,
Whip
no.
it, whip it.
Oh,
No.
traction control got in the way of my Brody. Okay, we're good.
Head to the bowling alley, we'll see when we get
Hold
there.
on to your butts. Come on. Come on. You excited, buddy? You excited? Hi, happy people. They're gonna get it. Yeah, you got it. fun? Was that fun?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
No.
I got number 2 place. No, Ellen won. Audrey got last.
What should we do now?
I don't know. Oh, I know.
What should we do?
Open all my presents and go home.
Presents and cake.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Garrett. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Jace, do you like cake?
Yeah.
You do?
It's not my birthday. I had a Spider-Man cake when I was 4.
I remember that. Cake too?
Yeah.
Brayden, you like cake? Oh, yum. Good bye? Okay. Candy chips. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Oh, my. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Thanks, 50. You're welcome, Tyler. Oh. Thank you, Nan, Papa. What is that? Go on the loose, go on the loose. On the loose. Ah!
All right, most everyone has left. Things are ramping down. Garrett is 6 years old. I don't know how that happened. It seems like last week he was born, and I'm guessing I'm going to blink and the kid's gonna be 18 years old. So time is just zipping by so fast. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier is I'm thinking, okay, so he's 6 years old. I'm gonna blink, he's gonna be 18. And then to add more stress to it, he looks at me like this is what it means to be a man. Stress, right? Oh, it's like total humility when I'm thinking like, man, what does it mean to be a man? And when you have all these people that are like in your family that are looking to you for some kind of, you know, role, whether you mean to be or not, you're some kind of role model. I mean, if you're a dad, if you're a husband, you are a role model. My goodness, how do you deal with that? And then I was reading a news article the other day, and I read about a certain guy, and I was like, you know what? That's a man. There was a guy, he like inspired me, gave me goosebumps, right? So this is the news article, maybe you read it. It was a guy that was married for 45 years. He had 8 children. He had serious medical situation going on. I think he had brain cancer, and like he knew he was not going to live very long. He took the time to make sure that he had flowers and a poem prearranged, prepaid, that would be sent to his wife because he knew he would not be at the next Valentine's Day. So he passes, and then 2 months later Valentine's Day happens. She opens this card, and these flowers just burst into tears. And I'm like, that's a man. That is awesome. So I started thinking, like, what does it mean to be a man? I mean, if Garrett's going to be looking to me, like, what is it? And I don't even know. Maybe you guys can help me. What do you think? What does it mean to be a man today? It seems like a lot of the world is like what used to be considered good is now bad. Now bad is good. Kind of wrapped up into a few thoughts. Here's some Bert thoughts. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I think to be a man, to be a good husband, to be a good father, you need to have like an interest in making sure your family's taken care of spiritually, making sure they're being taught good spiritual things. I think you need to have to be able to take care of like physically. And ladies, I'll tell you a little secret. Some of us men actually do have fears. But if we hear a bang in the night, to be able to overcome those fears, to grab a baseball bat or a shotgun, and to be able to physically protect our family, or even just protect them from maybe things we don't want them to see, things that could harm them, inappropriate movies or videos. So I think just that being a protector, I think, is an important part of being a man. Also, provider, trying to, a lot of us guys, we kind of go off to work quietly and we work hard and we come home and we give it our all and we're tired at the end of the day. But I mean, if you have a man that does that, make sure you give him kudos. I mean, to try to find a guy that can just work, make a living, grind it out every day. Top of that, also someone who values their family midst of all that too. I mean, like for example, I should be more interested in having a Nerf battle with Garrett, or having Evelyn reading Bible scripture during Bible reading time at church. That's one thing she does. Or when Audrey wants to hear a story about me when I was a kid. Like those special moments, like that should be my heart, as opposed to cutting the big deal at work. That should be what's important. But I still need to cut the big deal at work. But the thing that should really motivate me is to try to spend time with my family. Also, I was not a confident person at all before I was married. After I got married, when I felt that my heart was safe with my wife, that just totally changed who I was. It really did. It gave me that confidence, that strength of knowing, you know what, there's someone who loves me, who cares for me, who has my best interest. And I felt like I could actually grow up and be more of a man because I had an awesome wife. These are just a few things that I thought of as I'm thinking, like, I need to be a good example for my kids, for my son, for my wife, for my daughters. And these are all the pressures that I think a lot of us husbands have. But if you're comfortable, leave a comment down below. Let me know, like, what does it mean to be a real man today in this modern age? What does that mean? I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. Just a family birthday, and we liked having you guys be a part because you guys are family to us. I think I'm gonna go ahead and send it off to a closeout. And thank you guys for being a part of this YouTube family. We'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next